Hi, this is Jay with CR Realty. I want to thank you for taking time to look at my video. We are outside a 3-unit building in the Chicagoland area on the west side in one of the suburbs. I am a realtor in the greater Chicagoland market / investor, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of a live foreclosure. We're going to start off on the first floor. Here we got the living room that we walk into. We got some peeling paint up on the ceiling, but no, it doesn't look like there's any water damage, so that's a good sign. It's probably just cheap paint or change in room temperature causing paint to peel. Look, we got hardwood floors. That's always a good sign. That's a good thing. And they're not too badly damaged. Rebuff and they'll look like new again. You got an AC unit here. It's pretty old. Probably had to replace that. And we got baseboard units. But it's not bad. Let's take a look over here. We got the bathroom over here, and it's pretty outdated. Probably need to rehab the whole thing. And you got a little water damage up on the ceiling. It's probably water leaking from the top floor unit. Pretty sure the bathroom is located. Most apartments, the units will be identical. Come out this way, we got another bedroom with ugly blue carpets, and there's probably hardwood floors under here, so we probably want to take that out and redo the floors also. Pretty good sized bedroom, so that's a good thing, because a lot of times in Chicago you're going to run into buildings with 8x8 bedrooms that they try to call. These are more like closets. You got a kitchen, no appliances. The fact that there's kitchen cabinets is always a good thing, because most times people lose their place will take everything, including the wall plates. And the problem with when there's no kitchen is it's hard to get financed, so seeing a kitchen is always a good thing. You can't get conventional financing with no kitchen, no bathrooms, so we need to have some kind of cabinet, even if it's falling apart. As long as it's in there, the bank will finance a conventional loan. Otherwise, you're going to start having to pay cash or do a rehab loan. And kitchen's pretty good size, not in bad shape. Overall, the unit doesn't look too bad. It's more of a, what they call lipstick, just gutting everything out and painting the walls again and redoing it. And we'll see what we got over here is a little back room. We got probably a little closet. Some places actually might have considered this a bedroom, but a 7x7 room and no closet is never considered a bedroom. You got Winnie the Pooh curtains. We take a look outside. We got a little cement patio. We got kids on the side. Pine trees. Not bad. All right, now we're on the second floor of this 3-unit building. Let's take a look. We walk into what's a little breakfast area you could use. Coming into the kitchen. Once again, no appliances, but the cabinets are here. So that's definitely a good thing. Nice and bright. Although you get no view, but that's expected in Chicago. And the cabinets are still in the same shape. Walk this way. Got hardwood floors again. These are in pretty good shape. You got this looks to be the biggest bedroom right here. That'll be the master. Good lighting. You got the second bedroom, also in pretty good size, in pretty decent shape. No damage, no holes in the walls, so that's always a good thing. There's an actual closet in here. That is called the bedroom. Let's go back out. So again, we got another gut rehab in the bathroom. Take the floor, tiles, everything out, put it all on new. You can keep the SpongeBob toilet seat. And we get the living room. And the dining room here we go again. We get some paint coming out the ceiling, but no water damage. So that's a good sign. And then we got the little front door busted in. Usually in foreclosures, when it doesn't get sold at the auction, it goes back to the bank. The bank doesn't have any keys to get in, so they got to find a way to get in. There's still people living here. They have to hire the sheriff to come in and remove the people living here. Looks like they were cowboys and busted in the door, even though there's probably nobody living here. Take a look at the front. Pretty good location, right in front of a park, pool. That's always a good thing. Makes it more attractive to buyers. And listen, overall, not bad shape for the first two units we took a look at. Now let's make our way down to the basement. Okay, now we're down to the basement floor, the one-bedroom apartment. Whenever you're dealing with apartments, you always want to verify with the city that it is a legal apartment. A lot of times they'll advertise it and then you buy the place and the city's telling you gotta take it down, or they didn't get permits, or it's not a legal apartment. This does look like it's legit. Got a front and back exit, decent height. It's got hardwood floors. It's always good. In bad shape. The rebuff them. Looks like we had a wall over here. Another AC unit. Recessed lighting. That's always a good thing. You got the first one bedroom right here. Small closet. Pretty small bedroom. Let's move over here. We got the bathroom. And once again, another, you can gut it out and start all over again. And blue bathtubs. It's always a classic. And we got the kitchen. A lot of times when you go to these foreclosures, you're not going to have any power or any lights, so always bring flashlights. That's always a good tip. And let's move over here. That's the end of the unit. And then we got the rest of the basement. The laundry room. It's always good to put coin laundry to make additional income. We got 2 units, 2 heaters, and 1 water tank. It's always good to try to put in 2 water tanks, although that's pretty big. And they look pretty old, so you might end up having to replace some of this stuff. Yeah, alarm systems, and redo the lighting. And then we got 3 electrical panels back here, so that's also a good thing. Split the billing. You don't want to have one bill for the whole unit. And back entrance to the building, 2 doors. Not in bad shape. All right, so we're gonna recap what we just took a look at, a 3-unit building in just outside of Chicago in the near suburbs on the west side. And overall, it's in pretty good shape. I was expecting to see a lot more damage, but it looks more of a just lipstick. It's just mainly cosmetic work that needs to be done. That's always a good thing. Kitchen, we're in all the units, and there's bathrooms, so you could do a regular deal. You wanted to do rehab or cash only, which is always a good thing also. And judging from the area, it's in a pretty good area. You got a park in the front, that's always a bonus. Bedrooms are in pretty good size. You got 2 bedrooms on 2 floors, and you got a 1 bedroom on the first floor. Kitchens are pretty big, backyard, not bad. 2-car garage, can ask for much more. And this place is currently on the market a little bit under 180, so that's pretty cheap for a 3-unit building. Did some research, and this place did sell for about $360 a couple years back, so this just gives you an idea of how the market's changed in the matter of 2 years. So once again, my name is Jay with CR Realty. Thank you for viewing my video. If you have any questions, you can reach me via email at reinfo@picktherightHome.com. It's reinfo@picktherightHome.com. I'm always available for any questions via foreclosures or the Chicagoland market. And my website is picktherightHome.com. Hope to see you guys there.